I'm Larry Huppin. I'm a podiatrist from Seattle, Washington. I have a private practice there in Seattle, and I'm the medical director for Pro Labs Orthotics, which is an orthotic lab in Napa, California. Yeah, Pro Lab was started in 1989 as it was a combination of 3 small labs in the San Francisco Bay Area that came together to form one larger lab, basically at that time to serve the Bay Area. The focus has always been on education, focus has been on looking at evidence-based medicine as applies to orthotic therapy. So since over the past 20 years or so, we've built the company in a way that we've gone national, even international, and become leaders in what's really looked at as evidence-based orthotic therapy, which is really the focus of everything we do. We have been looking for a number of years for a foot scanner that allows our clients to take a cast or an image of the foot that has all the benefits of the current plaster cast that's commonly used. And there's a very limited number of these units on the market. There's only, that we could find, 3 of them. Delcam is the largest company that's currently offering it with the best support infrastructure. So that's essentially what led us to work with Delcam. When we first started working with Delcam, most of their scans that they were taking were semi-weight bearing, and we feel that the evidence supports the use of non-weight bearing scans more than semi-weight bearing, and also, at least in the States, that's how most podiatrists are taught. So we didn't want to change the paradigm of how these doctors were prescribing or taking the cast for their orthoses. So they were able to modify the device in a way that made it quite easy to use in your standard podiatry clinic and take a non-weight bearing cast. They've been extremely responsive to what we've been saying, unbelievably responsive to what we've been saying. And the newest unit is the newer unit of the iQube foot scanner. Is pretty much everything we've asked for so far. My experience with Delcam has been amazing just in how responsive they are. I mean, we've worked with several companies that make these scanners, and although I can't really fault any of the companies, they're small operations, and here we've got teams of engineers working on this unit who are incredibly responsive to any modification that we ask for and any suggestion that we have. Well, we'd like to see this, we'd like to work with them in a way that they can help start providing these units to our clients, and that they can provide the support, because we're not experts on this technology. We don't want to be supporting this technology. We want a company large enough behind these units that can be the infrastructure to provide support and sales to our clients.